Okay, Mini-Cryptic number 3. I'm going to start with the first clue straight away. Detain rascal in group that's getting bigger. And instantly you might see the verb detain, and then click to go for a hidden word indicator, which it is. And the answer is actually being held in the rest of the clue. So we could be looking for maybe a rascal inside of group that's getting bigger. But we're actually looking for something that means getting bigger inside of rascal in group. Starting at the S in rascal, you get SCAL in G, scaling, as in getting bigger. 5 across, we have gesture to Madonna's previous piece. And again, piece, should be seeing that hidden indicator maybe. But it's not as simple as just finding the word here. We need 3 letters, either within gesture or Madonna. Chances are it's within Madonna because we need a definition. So we're looking for a gesture inside of Madonna. But it also says previous. And previous here means backwards or back. We're looking for a 3-letter word that's hidden backwards within Madonna. And a certain gesture you might give somebody a nod. Sticking with the 3-letter word clues, we have possess, chaos now. And very short one. These ones are a lot tougher. The verb here is technically possess, but that isn't looking like it's the indicator. Neither is now. So chaos, which would look like an anagram indicator. And we need 3 letters, so we're probably going to be scrambling the letters in now. And if we scramble the letters in now, we'll get own, which means to possess something. 7 across, terribly dear after she removed coat. And tough definition here. Terribly dear would make you think like expensive or something. Coat maybe, could be jacket, jackets, or some fancy term for it. But for this one, the definition is actually removed coat. And if you take dear and spell it terribly or just move the letters around, you could start with A or ED, for example. But it's not as simple as that. We have to do after she. We place she, and then we scramble deer. We get sheared, which means to remove a comb, like for a sheep. Go to 1 down. They lures to sound crew on boat. And this is one of the first, maybe the second actually. We had our kernels clue in one of the previous mini cryptics. This is actually a homophone indicator. So if you sound out the word say lures, it can mean a crew on a boat. And in this case, of course, it's say lures. Moving on to the next one. 2 down. Lack a beautiful opening to unnatural scene. Bit of a strange sentence to read, but we need to actually look for our definition here. It could be unnatural scene, it could be scene, it could be lack. In this case, it is a lack. We have a beautiful opening. Opening would make you want to take the first letter of beautiful, so we'll do that. We get B, and then unnatural scene, unnatural looking like an anagram indicator. That only gives us 6 letters. So we can gather maybe that the A is coming from lack A. So we have a definition and then just the A gets plugged in. We have the beautiful opening, which is B, and then an unnatural scene. We have to scramble that so that means lack. And if you do that, you can actually get absence. Light blend of gin before it results in emergency room. Here, emergency room should be where your eye goes to. It's a very common acronym that's used for a lot of words, especially the end of words. And in this case, it is going to be the end of the word. It's going to be ER. And then the rest, we have blend of gin. That's looking like an anagram indicator. So if that's at the beginning, we can probably assume that the G is going to be here. And then you're looking at light, and you might be looking at the clue you have. We need 2 more letters. And one of the words just that might look like a connection word, but actually isn't, is it. It results in emergency room. And if you put it all together, igniter, which is a light. And our final one, rabid dog's end is a blessing, which is a good sentence in terms of it's the story of it. But yeah, definition here, rabid, definitely a good one. Rabid dog, blessing. In this case, it is blessing. We have 7 letters, and if we look at dog's end, we have 7 letters there. And rabid means like all over the place or crazy, which tends to be an anagram indicator. And if you swap around the letters for Dog's End using Rabbit, it won't take you long to see. You only need to really change 2 letters here. You get God's End, which is a blessing.